Welcome, people of the universe. Guy Gash here again today, bringing you another video. And today we're going to be talking about anxiety and stress and how to transcend that energy and then feelings and basically make yourself feel a bit better about it. So, okay, I've experienced anxiety through a close connection of mine. I've experienced anxiety myself, but I've never experienced true anxiety where it's an actual, not condition, not that there's something wrong there, just that they experience anxiety on a different level to that I've experienced. So social anxiety is the one I've experienced the most and had to deal with and look at. So yeah, people watching this who may have a bit of anxiety or social anxiety, new situations, meeting new people, meeting friends of friends, the whole introduction thing, you will find this difficult and you will find tension build up in yourself and stuff like that. Stress, everyone experiences a bit of stress now and again, but sometimes, and I feel that's a lot common now, that people have proper embodied stress and they live stress, like every day is a stress, and you know, things are happening where it's like they come home from work and it's at home as well, and then they go back to work, and it's a constant living cycle. So how to break this cycle, how to transcend it. So I'll go with anxiety since I started talking about that first. Communication is key, and talking to somebody who you trust and consoling and can find who will listen to you and listen to what's going on with your anxiety. You've got to talk about what your anxiety is about. You've got to talk about where you find it difficult in life and what situations are difficult for you. In doing this, you're voicing, like physically voicing what's going on and what's processing. The thing is, when you're processing anxiety internally and trying to do it yourself, even writing it down, you don't even have to communicate with somebody. Write your anxiety down, write what situations that you find difficult down. With writing it or voicing it to somebody who you can trust, you're seeing what it is that you're finding difficult, and you're spurring ideas of where this might be coming from. Because with anxiety and with stress, it comes from somewhere, it originates from somewhere. So I feel like somebody with anxiety and stress, they bury it so far inside themselves that they hold on to it. And what happens is you will have different situations in life that will resurface that and trigger them emotions, and you will act in a completely different way with somebody, with a close partner, who didn't know that that was there. So voicing it and verbalising it, I'm not saying go tell everyone. You've got to find somebody who you can trust and talk with. Another way of transcending it, I think, to transcend it is concentration. I feel like yoga, I know I promote a lot of spiritual practices on this channel, but yoga in particular, because you're concentrating the body, you're concentrating on physical poses. Even if you just YouTube and do a 10-minute video on a night, just try it out and see what you think, see what you might find. Try something new. Trying something new, you're spurring new ideas, you haven't got no past information on it, it's completely fresh to you, and like I say, you're getting into a position and you're focusing on a position. So there is no time to be anxious about anything, and also you're building up trust within yourself, trusting yourself to get into a position, and then building up that trust to stay in that position. I feel like exercise, not vigorous exercise, I'm talking about fun, joyous exercise, a bit of running, a bit of swimming, stuff like that to keep your body moving and flowing. You're keeping energy passing. Anxiety works off tension and quite flustered. It's like, do you know what I mean? So if you're getting to a stage of doing quite a regular exercise pattern and doing different things, you will find yourself a bit more reserved and a bit more relaxed. Other ways, I feel like if you're the person who is experiencing somebody in your family, or it is even your partner or your loved one, if you're experiencing somebody with anxiety and they come to you and start talking to you, you've got to be really accepting and understanding. You can't be a person who talks to them like, oh, just button up, do it, you know, crack on with it. That's life. You're just shy. You need to get over it. You can't do that with them. You need to listen to them and try and understand and feel where they're coming from and understand where they're coming from. And what helps with that, if it is somebody in your family, or it is your child, or it is one of your partners or friends, is you can build the confidence, and that's the main thing. You've got to try and build these people confidence. People who are stressed, people who are anxious, they need confidence building. You need to fill them with good thoughts and good feelings. You can do this. We can do this together. Be united with them. Try and help them. And that's what I think it's about, is trying to get them to pluck up enough courage to then, with the next step, is challenging the self. And that's where push comes to shove, and that's where the homework comes into it. If you're an anxious person and you're suffering from anxiety and stress, start challenging yourself more. And stress, I would say challenge yourself physically, because that is completely personal inside you. But anxiety, especially with social anxiety, just smile at someone every morning. Say hello to someone every morning. Say, I don't know, start talking to the shopkeeper a bit more when you're buying your shopping. Keep getting these gradual processes and you will gain this. And be proud of yourself. It's okay to be anxious and have anxiety, but what's not okay is to bury it and hide away from it and be ashamed by it. Embrace it, accept it, and then you can deal with it. Life's beautiful and it's here to be enjoyed. You are the creator of your own life. If you experience some of these issues and you're experiencing stress and anxiety, then I've got to say to you, do something about it, because life is too short to be getting bogged down with these kind of things. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope you find this video useful and helpful. Hope you enjoy my content. Please stay tuned. Please drop a subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. It's my goal. I'm not going to come and find you. I hope you find me. And woo!